and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Miss Brianne, and welcome back to Coding Fun with Miss Brianne, the brief series where I provide brief demonstrations of all the different coding toys, games, and computer software that we have to offer here at the Westhampton Free Library, as well as some from my own personal collection as well. Now, before I go on, I'm just going to tell you that the Coding Fun is airing today instead of yesterday, only because we were closed yesterday for Martin Luther King Day. But I still wanted to provide this series to you this week, so I'm airing it today. Now, as you've already known and are well aware of, I've been doing a mini-series with Cosmo where I've been programming him to do all sorts of fun things like have his cubes play music when tapped, or making his cubes light up real fancy, or making his backpack light up, or in last week's video, we made him tick like a clock. Now, we have some more fun and exciting things to do with Cosmo today. First, we are going to wake him up. So, we're going to find the little Cosmo app on my phone, and we're going to tap on it. Now, as you know, Cosmo was created by the company Anki, which is now part of Digital Dream Labs. So we're going to connect, and we're going to give him a minute to wake up. Alright, there he goes. So I'm going to put him on the table now. So that's Cosmo. He's looking at his cubes. He's looking around. And he's been fed. He's been tuned up. And I played games with him. So now he's ready to go. He may try... Oh, he's going to pop a wheelie now. We'll let him have his fun. So let's get... Oh. It's a little bright. So he has trouble seeing. But here he goes. Here he goes. And watch this. So he just popped a wheelie. He's going to fist bump, so I'm going to turn him towards me now. Or not. But now that he's ready, we are going to program him. So we're going to find Code Lab. We're going to click on Code Lab. I'm going to move him forward. I'm going to move his cubes. And we're going to go to constructor mode and new constructor project. So now here's the workspace. And in today's lesson, today's demonstration, I am going to program Cosmo to lift a cube when he sees it. But before we begin, I just want to show you some important details that you'll need to know if you try this on your own. This cube here, if it has this little symbol, it is cube number 1. If the cube has this symbol, it is cube number 2. And finally, if the cube has this symbol, it's cube number 3. Now this is very important because if you have a Cosmo and you want to try this for yourself, you're going to need to know which cube is which. But are we ready to begin? So let's start. So here's our workspace. Now we're going to find the control area and tap on it. Then we have all these different things. We're going to scroll until it says wait until. Then we're going to take one. We're going to attach it to the one green flag clicked. But we need to put something in the wait until box, right? So we're going to find sensors and we're going to tap on it and all these come up. We're going to scroll until it says, is cube 1 visible? Then we are going to grab one and we're going to put it in the wait until box, like so. Now let's see what happens when I tap on the green flag. Nothing, right? Well, let's stop it, and then I'm going to do it again, but put cube 1 in front of him this time. Still nothing, right? Yeah. So nothing happened even when I put the cube in front of him, and that's because I did not program him to do anything yet. So we are going to do that right now. So we're going to where it says drive, and then we're going to tap on it, tap on drive, and all these show up. We're going to find the dock with cube 1. We're going to take that, and we're going to put that underneath the wait until box. Then we're going to do actions right over here. And then we're going to find the move lift to 100% at 45 degrees a second. We're going to take one of those, and we're going to put it on the dock width. So let's see what happens when I hit the green flag. Nothing, right? So I'm going to try that again, but this time put cube 1 in front of him. And there he goes. So he saw cube 1, and he's going to lift cube 1 for a few seconds before putting him down. And we're going to stop it. There we go. All right, so let's check. So, and here's what you're thinking. Well, you just showed him how to lift cube 1. Will it work with cube 2? Well, why don't we see him? We'll put cube 2 in front of him. Nothing happens, right? Because he's not programmed to lift cube 2. But here is cube 1. There he goes. Well, sometimes the sun is bright, but how do we program him to lift cube 2? So, in here, see where it says is cube 1 visible? I'm going to hit the drop down arrow and then you see the menu 1, 2, or 3. You select 2, and then you do the same with dock with cube. Press the arrow and then select 2. Now let's see what happens when I put cube 2 in front of him. Oh, wrong cube. Now let's see what happens. Sorry about that. There we go. Yeah, I put the wrong cube in front of him. And there we go. And then he puts it down. And as I showed you before, any other cube and it doesn't work. Now let's change it to cube 3. So cube 3, oops, cube 3. Now let's put cube 3 in front of him. He's trying to get it at the perfect angle. Oh, let's try that again. There we go. Oh. Sometimes the sun is bright. Try it one more time. There we go. There we go. And that is how you program Cosmo to lift cubes when he sees them. But in any event, let's exit out. And then we're going to put him to sleep. So now he's done for the day, so we're going to let him snore away, and then he'll disconnect from the Wi-Fi in a minute. So, that is Cosmo moving his cubes or lifting his cubes when he sees them. And that is our demonstration for today. In our next video, which will take place 2 weeks from now, I am going to program Cosmo to do something else. Like I said, it's going to be 2 weeks from now because there'll be no coding fun next week because of a different video. But until then, can't wait to see you in the next video. But until then, take good care of yourselves. Have a great day, and I will see you in 2 weeks.